MTN at 30, to me, I would define it as 30 years of sustainable inclusion, 30 years of collective empowerment, and 30 years of social mobilization, using connectivity as a leveler of people across geographies and social strata, all within this continent that MTN has chosen to do business in the past 30 years, investing heavily in infrastructure, national connectivity, and digital platforms. MTN was a powerful force behind the 30 years of leapfrogging from fixed connectivity to mobile first generation. And this is the MTN that we are celebrating today. I remember joining this business in 2008, and one of the key reasons why I joined was when I read that MTN dedicated 1% of its profit after tax to social investments. For me, it was beyond charity. It also connected the business to the essence of why we operate and how it impacts on human beings and society. So for a business like MTN that redefines business in the continent, connecting profit to social impact, for me, is a business that makes a difference. And looking at it, MTN has maintained this ethos consistently for the past 30 years. This, to me, is a business with character. MTN does all this with the help and support of various governments that we work with and who make it possible for us to do business in the many countries that we operate within. We also have our mission-driven people who make it possible, the engineers, the commercial team, and even the people who provide the back-end support, the community where we deploy our infrastructure, our service centers, and our businesses. They make it possible for MTN to operate. And for these 30 years, we have enjoyed significant endorsement from these communities. MTN is not just a business for the sake of making money, but as already alluded to, the impact that it makes on people. I remember in 2014, as the CEO of MTN Rwanda, I had a town hall leadership section in a secondary school 135 kilometers away from Kigali, in a place called Butare. After the section, what was meant to be a Q&A with the students turned out to be a testimonial when one student rose up in tears and narrated his story of how MTN saved his life. In the middle of the night, this boy had an asthma attack, and the parents had to send money through mobile money so that he could get the needed medical support and medication to save his life. That is what MTN is about. In the next 30 years, with this character maintained and the consistency with which we connect business and society, I believe that MTN is set for another great. In terms of leapfrogging in the area of digital and expanding digital inclusion, for the many financial inclusion issues that we have in the continent, we may not have to go through the same traditional journey that the world knows. Just as we've done it in the last 30 years, we would also leapfrog through digital means, getting many people to enjoy different services, whether financial, economic, social, and many more. Creating the big platform that will connect Africa's innovators to many users that we have in the continent. Serving the global Africa, in this case, not only Africa in the continent, but also Africa's everywhere. This is the future that I see for MTN, and it's what keeps me excited every moment, and we all cannot just wait to see that MTN of the next 30 years. Thank you.